So this book is called Smoot da Oorick. So these books are written by Anne-Marie Anderson, a friend of mine up here in Shetland, and they're illustrated by her sister, Jenny Duncan. So Anne-Marie has very kindly given me permission to read her books on my channel and to share them with you all. I have purchased them myself, and that was a postie coming. He was probably wondering what I'm doing sitting here with headphones on. I've purchased them myself because it's important to support small local businesses. But I am absolutely delighted to have another installment of these books. She actually messaged me because my cat is called Peerie Smoot, and when she was writing this book, she messaged me to tell me that the next book had a character with the same name as my cat. So that's quite cute. So I'm very excited. I have been very good and I have not had any sneak peeks. So this book was apparently inspired by this is her daughter's, I think, fishing. It was inspired by a family member of theirs. There might be something in the book about him, and they're reasonably priced. A nice little, £6 for this book, which is pretty good, I think. And I will put a link to the Peerie Oorick's Etsy page where you can buy. She does felt badges and decorations, and she has the books on sale. So what I'll do is I'm going to read through this straight in dialect, and then I've got my trusty Shetland dictionary on hand here, and we'll go back through the book and I'll translate it into English for you. So it's for Dodie. I think Dodie is the person who used to take the children out to the banks to go fishing, and that's inspired the book. So I've got the permission. It's not written permission, but I do have permission from the author to be doing this. So Smoot da Oorick by Anne-Marie Anderson, illustrated by Jenny Duncan. These are quite thick pages, it feels like it's two. Silks are bullin' just off of the land. It's a fine bonny day, a bun, Smoot recks for his wand. Smoot platches through the ape among the brown tang. A bonny mermaid sits and sings her silky sang. Down at the crags there's a dirtling dratsy. Watch out and look down for the great turnbunksy. There a collie shang for the shoulders and tricks. They share get Smoot as he ricks a silk. Smoot waves to the others for the bank's brew. They're hating him wi' a boat littering foo. Fish twa three ran. hands and stap for day. The Ooricks loved it, fish and play. And on that note about playing, my cat is being Filskit again. So, we're going to go back through with the Shetland Dictionary. This book made me smile so much because the drawings are just so cute. So first I'm going to look up Filskit because that's what my cat is being. Filskit. So here we've got a Filskit, high-spirited, frisky. Darnay Eleanor, she's just a Gordon Filskit. That means, you know, she's not bad, she's just a bit frisky. So let's go back through this book. And we're just going to chat about it a bit. So, silks are a type of fish, and this is where I don't know my fish well enough to know what type they are, so let's look them up. Silk. Oh, sorry. Done now. This must be the English too. Yeah, that's English and Shetland side. I was thinking those looked like pretty normal words. Silk. Silk, the coalfish in its first year. There we go. It's a coalfish in its first year. Gadus virens. So, silks are bullin just off of the land. So, bullin, I'm guessing it's like boiling, like jumping. Yes, it's a bull. Bowed handle of kettle or pail to jump through surface of water as a fish. The trout's bullin down at the head of the voe. So there's trout, like jumping down in the head of the voe. That's like down in the bay. So yeah, so the fish are jumping up through the water, just off of the land. They look very happy about it too. He's like, yay! And then we meet Peerie Smoot, and he is just adorable. So he's got a little Fair Isle hat, and these cute little onesies. So it's a fine day, it's a nice day, above. So the cat is in the litter box, which is like, I'm in the office, so it's through the living room, down the hall and in the bathroom, and it's making that much noise. I'm going to try to draw the curtain. Apologies about that. So I don't have a door on the office, I just have a little curtain. So it's a nice day, or a lovely day. So we'd say, oh, it's a fine day, which actually means it's quite a lovely day. So it's a lovely day above. Smoot reaches for his wand, which is his fishing rod. So Smoot reaches for his fishing rod. Oops, bumping the camera. So Smoot platches trout ape among the brundang. So platch is just a brilliant, I think it's onomatopoeia, where it sounds like it is. So platching is when you're like platch, 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 walking down through wet, maybe muddy, anything that would make a platch noise when you're walking. Like penguins platch as they walk along. has gone down. Let's see how the Shetland Dictionary describes it. But it's like when the sea has gone down at low tide. Ebb, that part of the sea bottom near the shore which the ebbing tide exposes, the foreshore. And among the brun tang, so tang, I'm guessing, is the seaweed. That cat is just making so much noise. Yes, so tang, generally name for large, coarse seaweed, especially the genus of Fucus. That's an unfortunate name. Which grows above the low water mark, as opposed to war, which grows in the sea below the low water mark. Okay, so yeah, it's this big brown seaweed. Bony mermaid. So a pretty mermaid sits and sings, or selkie sang. So selkies are a mythical creature up here in Shetland, and it's women who are dressed up as seals normally, and they come on shore and they take off their seal skin. There's a whole... I should really get some Shetland folklore stories and read them to you all, because there's some brilliant stories. How is selkie not in the Shetland Dictionary? Huh. Maybe because selkies aren't just in Shetland. But yes, a selkie is a fictional creature that, or a mythical creature that when it's in the water it looks like a seal, and it'll come up on shore and it'll take off its seal skin, and it's a beautiful maiden, a beautiful woman underneath. And there are stories of men stealing the selkie skin and hiding it, and so she can't return back to the sea, and she's forced to stay as a woman. And are finding it in a chest somewhere one day and putting it on and disappearing off out to sea again. So down at the Craigs, there's a Drittlin Dratzi. So the Craigs, that's like crags, like the cliffs. Let's see what the Shetland Dictionary says. The Craigs. Craigs, rocks, actually, okay, no, I was wrong. Rocks along the foreshore, rock fishing. I thought the Craigs was more bigger, but actually just the little rocks along the foreshore. So I'm learning new things. That's the thing, you sometimes pick up the wrong meaning of something. So down at the Craigs, so that's in amongst all those little rocks for the rock fishing. There's a Drudlin Dratzi. Drittlin. So Drittlin is... I'm going to get the Shetland Dictionary to tell us. So a Dratzi is an otter, which is what I was expecting. I've never heard that word before for an otter. We normally just call them otters. There's a lot of words that's not used anymore. A drittle, to walk slowly and aimlessly. Sees do coming drittling along the road. The drittle, the kind of meander. So if he was sort of poking about in amongst the rocks, that would be a drittlin otter, drittlin dratzi. I think when I think the word drittle, I almost think of like water or something. So, watch out and duk dun for the great turn bunksy. So, bunksies are, bunksy is a Shetland name for the Great Auk? Or they'd attack the top of this wooden stick, because they will draw blood if they get to you. They're really aggressive. And I mean, they'll take off lambs. They're really big, so they'll take lambs. And I'm just going to double check the bunk, see what it's. A great skewer. Yeah, it's a great skewer. They will. They'll carry off a lamb quite happily. They're a bloody nuisance, but yeah, they're ferocious. So now we've got the collie shang for the shalders and tricks. So shalders is the Shetland word for a oyster catcher, and they make a really, I'm not going to do the noise because it's not very good ASMR, they do a really annoying kind of bleep 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 noise. They're very noisy, and they've got orange beaks with orange feet and this distinctive black and white colouring. And Tyrricks are Arctic terns. They're little white birds with black heads. And Tyrricks, shalders, I think, are mostly here all year round, but they're definitely here, like in the spring, they nest here. You'll see them all over the place. Tyrricks tend to be, they tend to be in really big groups when they come here to nest, and then they go away again. Now Tyrricks are also quite aggressive and territorial, so if you go near their nesting ground, they'll swoop in and dive bomb you as well. They're not as dangerous as a bunksy, but you still have to watch yourself because they will go for you as well if you go through their nesting ground. So I'm just looking at the word collie shang because that's one I've never heard before. A noisy dispute. That sounds like a very good description of what birds do. So there's a noisy dispute from the shalders, the oyster catchers, and the Arctic terns. So they're scolding him. They sharg at Smoot as he ricks the silk. So they sharg. So sharging is like nagging. To like be having a go at somebody, to be bleepsing away at them. Let's see how they. Sharg to nag, to argue cantankerously. So bleeps is another good Shetland word. So shargans would be quite sharging at me wife. And bleeps is quite a good word to describe bairns. Bleeps. Bleep. A cry of a bird. Bleep, bleep. The bleep of the shalder. And to cry as a bird by extension to humans to whine. So she was a bleeping about something, or bleepsing. So yeah, so a human, if they're bleepsing, like small children will often bleeps. He's taken my toy, bleeps, bleeps, bleeps. So yeah, we've got some really good words in Shetland dialect, I think. As he ricks the silk, so I'm guessing ricks is just, he's got it on his line. PQRS. Yes, I have to go through the alphabet in my head to figure out what I'm at. Ricks. Rick, to catch it as a fish by an upward jerk of the line, I rick at a muckle trout at the mouth of the burn. A sharp upward jerk with a line and a hook. Okay, so that makes sense. So again, this is words I've never even heard before. The share gets Smoot as he ricks a silk. It's his excited little face. He's so cute. Smoot waves to the idders for the banks brew. I just love this little guy here who's definitely feeling the worst for wear being out in the boat. He's feeling a bit sick. And with dead fish. So we call like the cliffs that you get along the sea, they're called the banks. So I've got banks just down below my house. So you'll have grass at the top, and then you'll have, sometimes it's earth, sometimes it'll be rock, but it's banks, and then you've got the beach down at the bottom, or the shore down at the bottom, and the banks brew is just the top of the bank. So Smoot waves to the others from the banks brew. So let's see what this says about bank. Bank, section of moor from which peat is cut. Banks, sea cliffs. So yeah, the banks. Banks brew, cliff edge. Banks flower, a type of flower that. And banks gate, path along and just above cliff edge. Path up a cliff and by extension a difficult undertaking. Banks get grass growing in cliff, usually scurvy grass. So yeah, the banks. So as a child, my husband grew up climbing down over the banks, like over the cliffs, with his father and his grandfather, because they go down over the banks to see what had washed up on the shore. And so sometimes the only way to get down to certain bits of shore is to climb over the cliffs. So he grew up doing that, and his father grew up doing that, and his grandfather grew up doing that. They're heading home with a boat Lipperin foo. So they're heading home with a boat. I'm going to look up Lipperin, because that's a word that I'm not 100% sure about. Lipperin. Lipper. Yeah, see, I know. Lipper is a derogatory term for a person. Oh, to be full to overflowing. Yeah, because if you call somebody a lipper, it's not a pleasant term. But verb, to be full to overflowing, the cup was lipper an hour. So they were heading home with a boat overflowing, like overflowingly full. So lipper and foo. So fish. Twar three. So this is 2 or 3. So that's a Shetland. So twar 3. So 2 or 3 rans. So rans is the like fish eggs. I think normally with cod, but it might be any. Let me have a look. So rans. I don't think I've had it myself. Rans. Ran, the roe of a fish. So yeah, it's just the fish eggs. And stap for tea. So I'm not sure what stap is. Stap. Stap. I know stap at food is when you're stuffed. When you've eaten so much, you're absolutely stuffed. Stap. Stap, a Shetland dish in which liver and soft parts of the head of a fish are mixed together then seasoned, a mishmash of small pieces. That sounds really disgusting, I'll be honest with you. Liver and soft parts of the head of a fish are mixed together then seasoned. It sounds disgusting. So yes, fish, the fish roll, and this disgusting sounding dish for dinner. But he looks delighted by him. Look at his pretty tongue, his little tongue, and him with his knife and fork, like yay! They look delighted by it, little guys. And then the sunset in the background. That I just loved Elvis. illustrations. Her sister does a brilliant job with the illustrations. It really just makes the books. The Ooricks love to eat, fish and play, and hears them playing the little accordion and the guitar and the fishing rods in the background, and again the sun's setting out in the back in the distance, and he's about to fall asleep, and he's already fallen asleep, and they've eaten all the food. So yeah, I love the Oorick books. I think they're just delightful. So yes, she needs to write some more, and it just captures Shetland life. So we've had the Ooricks at the Peat Hill, at the Pit Hill as we'd say it, and we've had the Ooricks down the banks and the ebb fishing, and that really is a very significant part of Shetland life. If I have children, then they're going to grow up going down to the Banks Brew and going down to the ebb and fishing, and my laptop decided to get really noisy. So yeah, this is something that if I have children that they'll grow up doing. And it's just a lovely thing to see it repeating. Anyway, I am now going to go, and I'll maybe record another video for you all. But take care, and I hope you enjoyed this. Oh, and I hope you enjoyed this, and if you did, and if you'd like a copy of the book for yourself, please go and support my friend. I'll put a link to her Etsy page. Please go support her if you would like your own copy of the book or any of the other crafts that she makes. Please do go and support her, because it's so important to support local artists and local businesses. So yeah, but otherwise, until then, I will see you again in a video sometime soon. I hope you enjoyed